Hi, we're here in Midtown Manhattan with two of the stars of the Bling Ring, Katie Chang and Israel Broussard. And I have to say, you guys are both very new to Hollywood. How did you end up starting out with a Coppola film rather than like on the CW?
Well, this was actually my third film. I had been in some other, side role, family film kind of thing. I was in Flip with Rob Reiner and The Chaperone with Stephen Herrick. So I've actually been in LA for almost 5 years now.
Wow.
So, but however, Katie.
I started acting when I was 13 in Chicago, and started working with a manager out of New York who would work with my acting coach in Chicago. And so we would just audition for whatever came our way, and one of those things was the Bling Ring.
Oh, so you guys were just open to anything, and this is just how it shook out?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have some sense not to do some projects, but this one was like a no-brainer to audition for.
Well, Sophia does such a great job of creating a world. And this one is very unique in that it's very chic and glamorous. Its own little bubble from reality. Are you guys suffering from any withdrawal after making the movie?
I don't know about withdrawal, no. I don't know, it was a lot of fun to work on the set. However, it did get overwhelming at times, with all the fashion and all the stuff you had to remember, like the names of these brands. And, it was a bit of a relief, but I do think back and miss it sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely having withdrawal from each other.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it like a family set?
Yeah, for sure. We spent a ton of time together in Taissa. Israel and I actually lived in the same apartment complex.
Wow.
So we spent a lot of time together, and it's been a bummer not being able to be around each other.
You guys do have a really good vibe in the movie. You seem like you really know each other. Were there a lot of rehearsals, or did you just click?
We had one rehearsal week, and where we just basically spent the entire week together. We went shopping together. We fake broke into a house together.
Yeah?
Israel and I went spinning together. Just a lot of stuff to kind of create a bond.
Soul Cycle?
No, Soul Cycle was Up Dog Fitness, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, wait, what's the difference?
Soul Cycle is like a thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
It
like
was just a
trend.
regular spinning studio.
All I know is I was on a bike and it was very hard and uncomfortable.
So, Emma Watson has said that one of the things that when she was in this movie, she didn't want her character, her portrayal to go into parody. What was important to you when depicting these real-life people?
I don't know. I kind of just, trusted Sophia, and, she would direct me in the way she wanted things to go, and I kind of just ragdolled it around, wherever I needed to be, whatever I needed to do. So yeah, I wasn't too worried about anything.
For me, the only thing that I really had to keep reminding myself of was that the relationship between Mark and Rebecca obviously had to be very plausible, and that there had to be something kind of friendly and enticing about Rebecca, because I think it would be really easy to just play her as, kind of mean and icy, but
A mean girl.
right, but
yeah.
Mark wouldn't want to be friends with her if she was mean, so she has to be kind of alluring and bring him into her circle at the beginning, and then slowly reveal the two-facedness.
It's gonna be a little light, though.
I think you both succeeded. I think something that's very interesting is that the movie never makes a big deal about your character being Asian American or your character being gay. And do you think that's one of the good things about this social group, or is it just how society maybe is changing in general?
I think a little bit of both, and also I think Sophia did a good job about that. It's kind of refreshing, There's not a big moment where he's coming out, or there's not a big moment where they say it, and they just don't point anything out. They don't try and explain anything. It just is what it is, and I think that's I appreciate that in Sophia's work, and I think she did a good job bringing that out.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sophia wanted to stay really true to some sort of real life, counterpart, because the girl that my character is based off of is Korean American, and I think initially Sophia was seeing a lot of girls that were 100% Korean, and then she would also see some multiracial, with Korean ethnicity, and I being one of them. I think some people are kind of confused about the fact that she didn't cast like a fully Asian girl to play this part, but the thing is that just as much in the movie that, the Asianness isn't really touched upon, that's how Sophia felt. It wasn't incredibly imperative to the story, and I think all of us look the same amount of like our characters and the same amount not like the real people.
It's the essence.
Yeah,
right?
so I think we're both just really happy that we fit some sort of a bill for her.
Well, my last thing for you is your characters do a lot of bad things, right? Any disclaimers you'd like to give the viewers out there?
Okay, well, I guess watch the film with an open mind. You're going to get drug around a bit, and it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, so just kind of buckle in and be prepared.
Buy the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it's a great soundtrack.
Great music.